Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode made by me, just another college kid. Now, this is a little bit different. We are a day later than normal posting, and this isn't a podcast, but exactly 15 weeks ago, we uploaded our first podcast episode, and now it has over 460 views, which is ridiculous for us. We didn't expect more than 25 views on it, and within the first week, we got over 200. And I guess this video is just a big celebration for 100 subscribers. Now, if you didn't know, and Truman will touch on this in a little bit, there are big updates coming to the channel. But without further ado, I think it is long overdue for us to give you guys some thanks. So let's get right into it.
Hello, everybody. So first off, sorry for no episode this week. Just want to kick it off. We're taking a smooth little break. But we wanted to hop on here and tell you thank you guys for 100 subscribers. Huge milestone, definitely, for us small creators.
Means a lot.
Means the world, really.
We got big plans. We got The Rock coming on in a couple months.
Bro's lying. Maybe. I don't know. I'll shoot him a message. I know him. But, yeah, it's been a blast getting to meet new people. Personally, I know a couple close friends that talk to me weekly every time the podcast goes out. Shout out Colton Brandt, our number one supporter. Where was Alex January 6th?
He's got more comments on all of our videos than anybody else who's ever commented.
Shit's wild. Why can't I timestamp? Hashtag Colton Brandt. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's been pretty cool. I didn't think we'd be able to talk to people we have talked to, honestly. Like Chad, I didn't think we'd ever get to a point where we could sit down for a couple hours and talk to somebody like that.
Yeah, big ups to that guy. One of the most respectable people I've ever met, definitely. But yeah, our goal was to hit 100 subscribers by summer, and we fucking smashed it. So, thanks, guys. Dawg Podcast.
Hey guys, it's Alex here. I just want to thank all of you for your support. We finally hit 100 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. Big shout out to Caden because he has put a lot of time and hard work into editing and making sure our podcast goes smoothly. So he puts in a lot of work, and it's nice to see that we get something out of it. So thank you guys for getting us to 100 subscribers. We have big things planned in the future. I know Caden's going to talk more about that later, but I'm excited for it. I think you guys should be excited for it too. When we started this podcast, we kind of did it just for fun, just to see where it went, and to see us finally get to the 100 subscriber mark, it's a pretty good feeling, and I just want to thank all of you. My favorite podcast that we've done so far is definitely the one where we had Blood on the Razor Wire TV come on and him talk about the prisons and stuff, just to hear his experience with the prison system was very eye-opening, and I had no idea it was like that. So again, thank you guys for your continued support, and I hope to see you in the future.
And with those heartfelt thank yous, I guess I just wanted to give my little thank you as well. When we first started this, as Alex said, we did not expect anything extravagant. It's kind of just one of those things where guys sit in a group chat and go, man, we should really start a podcast. This would be interesting. And as you can definitely see from our first couple, we were definitely playing around with the idea. When we got John Cena on, it was fun, but it was nothing spectacular. He was just a friend, and we wanted to catch up with them and thought that we should record it. And as the weeks progressed, we had to go virtual because we all live at different colleges. And that posed some challenges because it was a lot less artistic. We couldn't have multiple camera angles, and our camera qualities were 10 times worse because they were on our work computers. But we powered through. And as the last couple podcasts have shown, we are becoming more professional, getting newer and higher production guests on, like Run the Disc and Chad Marks. And we want to be more educational and more informative. We want to provide a platform for other people to come on and share their education and their wealth of knowledge to us and to the community, because we are college students. We run a podcast for college students. And so with that said, the channel updates that are coming out within the next few months will be 10 times more powerful than what we have ever done so far. So what we're thinking is that we end finals and college around the first and second week of May. So between the middle of May to the end of July, we will be going, at least me, be going full throttle on this YouTube channel. And what does that include? Well, for starters, podcast is still going up every Saturday night at 6 p.m. We will also be introducing some commentaries on movies, which might sound kind of boring, but if you know anything about Pretty Much It or Mr. Sunday Movies, we will be doing something in the vein of that, and I'll be bringing on a co-guest, well, more so a co-host, to host those with me, which he'll actually be a guest coming up for our 100 subscriber podcast, which will be out in about 3 to 4 weeks, because we want to go back and become a very remote thing. We think that because this is such a special milestone, specifically for us, we want to do something that's a bit more personal. So we're going to go back to Truman's house to film these episodes all of summer. So you won't have to worry about Zoom for the most part. Additionally, we will be having some legendary guests coming up, which I cannot say who they are, but we have 2 or 3 coming up within the next month that I think you guys will enjoy. And we have some local guests coming on from Winnemac, including some one retired teacher, we hope, but you'll have to stay around for that. Additionally, we will still be doing gaming episodes. We did one about Apex about a month or 2 ago, and in terms of editing, I will be spending as much time as I can this summer learning everything I can about YouTube and perfecting the channel, which includes new graphics, new editing techniques, as well as introducing more music and just overall elements that make the episodes a lot more engaging for you guys. And we know that podcasts isn't everything. That's why we're doing secondary content like commentaries, like a couple gaming videos. But I will also be doing some social impact videos. One will be regarded towards the ill will of goodwill. We will also be doing a lot on prisons and just not politically stuff, but some very interesting topics that I've always wanted to get into. And if that wasn't enough, we will also be doing some on analyzing movies and just the overall effect of them. I want to get a video out called The History of Movies in 10 minutes or less. But yeah, so expect at least 1 video per week during the summer, but at most 3. So when I say we're really ramping things up, we're really ramping things up. And we hope that you all can stay engaged and can stay viewing these. If you like any content that we have ever done, subscribe. There's a lot more coming out, and it's going to be 10 times better. We're also be having some amazing, amazing guests coming on. And yeah, it's all looking great. Past summer, I can't tell you what we're doing, but I will say that it is probably going to be even better than what we're doing in the summer, because we are continuing to progress. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. This has been just another college kid.